So you want to know how to get a lean looking face with a stronger jawline? Well, here's the first thing you should know, and it's a common misconception about genetics. A ton of people believe that genetics is the only thing that develops your facial structure, and that's just not true. You see, it's like a six-pack. Everyone can get one, but not everyone's will look the same. So if I give you all of the right tools, will you apply them to create your own strong jawline? In this video, I'm going to be giving you 3 solutions for the weak points that determine the strength of your jawline. Improving your jawline consists mostly of body and mouth posture. Let me explain. When you're hunched over at your desk, or you're just tall like me and you look down a lot, your body tends to stoop over and your head leans forward too much. You see, over a long period of time, this is going to weaken the muscles in your neck, including the trapezius and the sternocleidomastoid muscle, which, boys, is going to cause you to have droopy head syndrome, and nobody likes that. So to fix your body posture, practice standing up against a straight wall with your heels, your butt, and your head all pressed against the wall, so you're standing up in a straight line. This is going to give you the mental impression of how to stand to correct your posture. Cable high pulls is going to be the perfect exercise to strengthen these muscles so that they pull your neck and your shoulders back into perfect posture position. The next problem has to do with your mouth posture, and I know it sounds weird and unheard of, but that's the reason a lot of people have droopy, round faces. Mewing is an amazing technique to build the support muscles under your tongue and around your neck to create another pillar to support your head. It'll also force you to take deeper breaths through your nose so you don't become one of those weird mouth breathers. I'm just playing about that, but seriously, there are a lot of health risks that come from breathing out of your mouth. To practice mewing, you want to press your tongue against the roof of your mouth, starting with the back of your tongue going to the very tip of your tongue. Essentially, what we're doing is creating another pillar of support for our head with our tongue, because our tongue is one of the strongest muscles in our body. There are 2 more aspects that determine the outlook of your jawline, and those are your body fat percentage and the masseter muscle. In order to lose face fat and lose those chubby cheeks, you need to lower your overall body fat percentage. Now that might mean you have to cut out a couple McDonald's trips during the week, bro. Consistently eating in a caloric deficit over a long period of time will inevitably lose overall body fat percentage, and it's gonna get that lean face to pop out so that all the sexy senoritas can see that amazing, sexy jawline of yours. If you guys have a hard time losing weight or getting shredded, go ahead and take my free body type quiz in the description. It's gonna help me assess how I can help you reach your dream body. Let's talk about that sexy muscle that brings a 3rd dimension to your jawline. The masseter muscle is hands down the sexiest muscle on your face, which wraps itself around your jawbone, and just like any other muscle, needs to be worked out if you want it to grow. Here are 2 exercises that you can start doing right now to start seeing improvement in that masseter muscle. The first one, you want to start with your fist under your chin with your mouth closed, and if you need to keep your fist stable, go ahead and put your elbow on a table. Now what you want to do is slowly open your mouth while you're pushing up against your lower jaw. This is going to add resistance to that masseter muscle, and over time it's going to grow and you're going to see that sexy face. When you are doing this exercise, you want to make sure that your mouth is open for about 5 seconds at a time so you can put that muscle under tension, and you want to do that about 5 times for 5 sets at a time. You can do this 2 or 3 or 4 times a day. Just make sure that you're not overworking that muscle, or it's going to be really hard to chew your food. Trust me, it does not end well. And the second exercise that you can work on is to open your mouth as wide as possible and stick your tongue out. Now you're definitely going to feel this in the masseter muscle, so you don't want to be doing more than about 2 or 3 seconds of this at a time, but do this about 10 times and pair it up with the other workout about 2 to 3 times a day. Bro, within a couple months that sexy face is going to be popping. So just to recap, the things that you need to do to have a sexier, leaner face over the next couple months is to 1, fix that body posture of yours. Remember to stand up against the wall with your whole back pressed against the wall so you know how to stand up straight. And the second thing you need to be working on is your tongue posture. So mewing, press that support system up against the top of your mouth. Third of all, you want to really pay attention to your nutrition so that you can lower your overall body fat percentage, which is going to bring out the natural look of your jawline. And last but definitely not least, work on that masseter muscle that we just went over, and you will be seeing these sexy jawline popping out that girls will not resist. I love all of you guys so much. Go ahead, like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I want to see you back again. I got new videos coming out every single week. As always, have a fantastic rest of your day, boys. And until next time, stay sexy.